Welcome back, I'm Rob Lang and this is my game Clomper. You live inside a mechanical ladybird called a Clomper, which you can control by laying pipes to power machines with steam. The outside world is a hellscape that you explore from inside the Clomper, picking up resources and completing quests. If that sounds like fun, like and subscribe for more. In today's devlog, we look at procedural questing, me streaming, and this evil. When you craft your world, you sit on a spectrum between two extremes: lay tiles by hand or generate it procedurally. I recommend laying tiles by hand. By doing so, you can sculpt exciting places, guide the player with visual cues, and tightly control where the player can and can't go. In a purely procedural world, you gain a lot of complexity and lose the ability to impose your own human artistic temperament on the world. I'm aiming for somewhere in between, but I'm still posed with a problem: how to ensure the player can get to a quest. Although my quests will be designed and written, their location in the world cannot be, because it's generated procedurally. Originally, the world was made from simple hills and flat tiles, so I chose two flat tiles set apart from each other, and no matter what the world generated, I could guarantee the Clomper could reach each of them. However, with the addition of more complex tiles, it meant that a flat tile might be placed somewhere that was not reachable. Take this map here. This is a flat tile, which we could choose, but there's no way to get to it without driving dangerously off a cliff. But how do I make sure that a place that I choose is valid? Let's look at that now. My new quest location finder works like so. 1. Randomly choose a place in the world. We'll call it the candidate. 2. If you are within range of the map view, you're too close to the Clomper, so start again with a new candidate. 3. Raycast down until you hit the ground. 4. If you don't hit the ground, it's a crevasse, so start again with a new candidate. 5. Raycast in a box around the candidate and measure the heights. 6. If the height of any neighbour is different to the candidate, then it's a slope, or right on the edge of a cliff, so start again with a new candidate. 7. Using the A-star algorithm, pathfind starting at the candidate and moving back toward the Clomper using raycasts. 8. If you go off a cliff, the edge of the world, or can't find a route, then start again with a new candidate. 9. If you reach the Clomper, you've found a valid place for the quest. To make life easier, I added functions to my custom Unity editor window so I could click a button and see it working. The black ball is the Clomper. That's where we want to get to. The white wireframe shows the limit of the map view in the Clomper. Anything inside here is too close. Those are the white balls. Red balls show candidates either being off the edge of the world, too close to a hill or a crevasse. Yellow balls show candidates that A-star can't find a path back to the start. The green ball is the candidate that is valid and does have a path back to the Clomper. That's where the algorithm stops. Right now, the quest locations can be generated when on a roller conveyor, which is a constraint that's missing. Tiles should be able to say, "Don't generate on me." I'll do that next. I've discovered my wicked streak recently in the form of this horror of a tile. It's a roller conveyor that ends in a crevasse. Roller conveyors don't appear on the map. You can only see them through the periscope, so you could be clomping along happily and suddenly you're flung sideways into a crevasse. I've not fully tested them yet, but I know that I already hate myself for them.
I've been trying to get this devlog out for the past 3 weeks, and it's been very hard because at the end of a long day there's chaos in the house, and there's chaos because there's nearly always someone ill, so there's always stuff that needs to happen, which is why I'm currently hiding in my car, because it's the only safe place away from the children. And I'm not kidding, they're always someone ill. They're like plague rats. They're forever carrying disease.
Children are the best. They're the future of our planet, and I, for one, welcome our new merciful overlords. In my last video, I asked if you thought I should try streaming. You said yes. So I did. The first time around, I was terrified. I had a plan to attempt some bug fixes and got exceptionally lucky with fixes I could actually do. I messed up the start at the second time round, but felt much more settled. I do enjoy streaming, but I'd have to be awake enough to do it, and that depends upon work and family, so I'm afraid that's going to be a little sporadic. Having people I know drop in was hugely satisfying. Thank you all for the support. Until next time, bye bye.